Hello Guardians, Miss Reapathy here, and Bungie just dropped some new information about patch 2.0 and the weekly events that will come with the Taken King. First, we'll talk about the changes with the strikes. Luke Smith says that strikes replayability is augmented by variability, meaning that strikes in the Taken King won't always be the same every time. This means different dialogue and also enemies during certain parts of the strike will spawn as different enemy types and from different places. Also, bosses will be more interested in killing you rather than staying stationary and eating rockets. Bosses will drop armor and weapons that resemble the boss to act as a trophy. Burn skulls on nightfalls will not only affect what weapon you want to use, but also the armor that you will use. There will be burn resist found on chest pieces to aid you in the nightfall. Nightfalls will now require you to be level 40, and you will no longer be booted to orbit if your fire team is wiped. Instead, a 30-second revive timer will be added, much similar to the normal raid mode. The Blue Flame Nightfall buff is being removed for now until they can figure out a much more prestigious way to show off a Nightfall completion. They have adjusted the XP and rep gains for the absence of the previous Nightfall buff from year 1. The weekly Heroic Strike will be removed in place of a Vanguard Heroic playlist, where you can receive bonus legendary marks. The awards are received at the account level rather than the character level. Just like the Nightfall, the Heroic playlist will require you to be level 40. Accounts will receive legendary marks for completing the first 3 weekly Heroic Strikes. You are guaranteed a legendary Ingram drop from a character's first clear, and there is no limit to how many legendary marks that can be earned in a week. There will be new weekly PvP bounties, and when you complete all of them, you will be able to turn in the bounty, The True Meaning of War, which will give you Nightfall tier rewards. More meaningful rewards will now be added to the daily Heroic and daily PvP. There was also an article in Edge magazine. In this article, it talks about how the missing Year 1 exotics will be released over time. We speculate that this means that some will be released during Year 2, and that others may be released during Year 3 and 4. Also, Luke Smith confirmed that the raid was not just going to have a normal and hard mode. Luke Smith also stated that the hard mode raid was designed first and then scaled down to normal. This is good because it is easier to scale back on game mechanics than it is to add them. In turn, this will help to reduce the number of glitches within the raid. Last but not least, the 2.0 patch will be live on September 8th. This is the one about the big crucible changes and gun balancing. All players are required to download it, whether you purchase the Taken King or not. Well, that is all the information that we have received today. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Destiny videos. In the comments below, tell me how you feel about the upcoming changes to Destiny. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye!